see him in his natural habitat. The chocobo glides across the calm land. Oh, he's gone. Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of the Final Fantasy X and Spear Grid run. So, what did I do since last time? Well, you know what? I said one of the things I wanted to do last time was I wanted to grind out. Now, I grinded for about 4 hours or so, but I have a lot of good results. So, one of the first big things from the grind, I have 88 poison fangs. This should last me the entire game. So I should be good on poison fangs. Also, I have 42 dream powders. That's going to be really good, especially that I have 70 sleeping powders. So powders, so should be good there. Fire gem, I have 54, which that's really good. I wanted to get some more, but I was like, you know, it's taking a while to get those compared to the poison fangs. So yeah, you know, things are looking good there. What is on the itinerary today? So, we have a lot of side quests to get done. We need to go do the Chocobo thing. We need to go find Requiem Temple. We need to go do the Chocobo race there. We could get some important items. Belgamine, we're going to do some of the Aeon stuff there. And then we're probably going to head over to the next area, because there's not really too much I can do in the Calm Lands right now. Well, actually, there is stuff I can do, but there's no point right now. And also, to give an update from last time, actually, I can take this off. So, I said, you know what? Maybe I'll do the capturing. But I was like, maybe not. It's going to be really hard. Well, guess what? I did the capturing. I captured every single monster in the Calm Lands. And that almost should have been its own part, because it was so hard to do some of them. Like, I can't express how it was going for some of them, but I have them all captured. So maybe when I'm doing my when everything is opened up and I can come back to previous areas, maybe I'll show a little bit of the strategies I did. Because for one of them, I really had to, like, open up the book and do some stuff. And I mean a metaphorical book. I didn't open up the strategy guide, because there's not going to be any use there. Yeah, and here's the Chocobo lady. The only reason I didn't know she was out here is because I don't ever usually do the Chocobo stuff on the first time through the Calm Lands. I usually will come here and do all this stuff after the fact. But yeah, she's all the way over here. Which is why when I was looking for her, I was like, where is she? She's usually right here and there, but it's like, she only shows up in those spots until you defeat the boss that's like later on in the Calm Lands. While these plains are home to lots of wild chocobos, first we must train them to be dependable mounts. I'm training some chocobos now, but they're not quite tame. Let me train one. Yes, I want to try, because I want to get through this area way faster. It's simple. Well, yeah, this is simple, but man, there's a certain thing in this minigame that ain't simple, and I'll get there when I get there. Keep an eye on the clock and trying to miss the finish line. Don't hesitate to ask me about controls if you need help. Listen, lady, I'm an expert. Watch me glide. Okay, I didn't do it. Watch me glide. It's like, I screwed up the first one. That's usually not a good sign. Okay, there we go. 2.5. Train a chocobo. Good job. Nice. From now on, you can go chocobo riding whenever you please. Here's your prize. Elixir. That'll be useful. Let's do something else. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do all the training options. We're gonna do all of them. Your chocobo will be stunned if he's hit, so do your best to avoid them. And this is when it started getting bad, because now they're gonna start throwing in these like blitz balls out of nowhere, and they suck. I'm like, who's throwing these? One, who's throwing these? And it's like, what kind of training is this? Like, all right, we got to get this chocobo to dodge and kind of get you better at moving. So let's actually damage the chocobo and injure it for this training. Oh, and I got to do it again. Hey, where's Waka at? You know, I didn't see Waka when I was walking up here. Is it, who's throwing these blitz balls? Like, that's my question. I don't like that they still throw it when you're right here. They should have a stopping point. The fact you could be right to the finish line and they'll still throw it at you, that's kind of whack. Looks like dodging is a breeze for you. Not really. Oh no. Oh no. This is when it starts getting really bad. But we're not at the really bad one yet. This is the bad one. We're almost at the really bad one. This is when it starts to get horrible. So as you can see, this one is whack because now this bird is flying at you. And the mixture of the... Oh my... Oh. I gotta do it again. Use more training. He's trained. It's just... The thing is, the chocobo is trained, but it's like... This... Like, there's never gonna be a point where it's like, you know what? I was riding a chocobo, and this bird was flying at me at Mach speed. Oh yeah, and someone was throwing like 20 blitz balls at me. Like, it's such a weird hypothetical situation that'll never happen. What? That's not... Oh, that's garbage. It's like, hey, you didn't pass. You went above my shoulder. That doesn't count. You should be right in between here. Yo, I haven't even gotten to the bad one yet, and I'm already getting mad. This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign at all. Especially that in the past, I've gotten through this one pretty quick. Usually this has been like a one-time thing. Like, I hope you like this theme. It is good in this game. But it kind of is almost bad because, like, every time I hear it, it reminds me of these. And I was talking about this mini game and this section way early on. It might have been like part 3 when I was on the ship, the SS Leaky, and I was talking about how I was talking about like, oh yeah, chocobos. We won't see them for a bit. It's like when we do, we're gonna have to deal with this garbage mini game. This is what I was talking about all those parts ago. Oh my... Oh man, I hate this one so much. But I got it. Good. I'm done. With the easy one. Race me. Oh! You don't know how much dread just hit me right now when she said that. This is arguably one of the hardest ones in this game. The lightning planes is really hard. The butterfly minigame is really bad too, but nothing is ever compared to this race. If you go on Game Facts, you go on YouTube and you look up Final Fantasy X Chocobo Race, go to the comments, you're gonna see so many people like, this is the worst part of this game. I spent untold amount of hours on it. And you're gonna see why this one is so garbage. So first you have to race her, but that's not it. You have to pick up balloons on the way as they shave time off the race. But even with that, now you have to worry about racing her grabbing balloons, dodging birds, and dodging blip balls. And right here, we take the total time to track bonuses and add penalties. So you get hit by a bird, it takes your time away. So you gotta like do 100 different things. And you see that he says you will shoot for 45. You really don't want to. You have to get 0.00 time to fully finish this race. You might think, well, why do you want to do this race? Well, if you want to fully power up Tidus's ultimate weapon, you need this. You have to do this. Like, you can only level it up halfway. And I'm just gonna say right now, just for that, I lost. Dang it. That's not good. It's like, hit her. Hit her, please. Yes, good. No, don't hit me. Hit her. Yeah! Yeah! No, hit her again. Eh! No! Hit her again. Oh, it's too late. That's whack. I'm gonna do it one more time. Now, I'm not gonna try and be on this all day, because this honestly can take a long time to win. It's a lot of RNG and hoping you can get in front of her, and then the birds, like the birds honestly can screw you up, because they can place some of these birds and that in some garbage spots where you'll never have a chance to dodge them. It's like you have to hope she gets hit like 100 times. Like there is no way for me to dodge that. You see how it showed up off screen? Like, these ones are good because, like, okay, I have time to dodge. Not a lot, but I can at least dodge them. Alright, I didn't get it though. You need a good amount of balloons to get your time down. I probably got like 0.6 or something. Oh, 19. Yeah, you need a lot of balloons. You need a lot of balloons, but you also need to be perfect. You can't get hit by like a single bird. If you get hit, I think you only have one. You can only get hit one time, and that's it. So you have to collect like 12 balloons and only get hit once. So it's a lot. Like I said, I really hate this one. Now, I've actually been really fortunate. When I first got the HD remaster, I got this like really quick. It didn't take long at all for me to get through this. I don't know why. It was really good luck. Like, because when I did the original PS3 version of this, I said it earlier, I streamed the entire thing on Twitch, and I was grinding off stream, and I actually was like, you know what? Let me do the chocobo race for fun, and I got it like within like 3 tries. But the thing is, like, well, wow, okay, I really didn't get this time. But the thing was, I was like, well, I want to do it on stream. So I made a separate save. I did it on stream and got it like second try. I still can't believe it. It's like some people it takes them like 11 hours to do it one time. I got it 2 times in a single day. It was insane. I don't know if I can do it again. I did kind of get it first try again on the Switch version too. So I don't know. Crazy things can happen. I'm gonna say, ooh, this is a really good pattern. Let me get in front, please. It's a lot of balloons. Okay, I'm gonna say 3 more times. 3 more times, and then after that, I'm just gonna continue on. Not because I can't do it, but because I actually want to do more in the video. And I could be here all day doing this mini game. That's the part I hate right there. Like, I don't like that the birds can just straight up come like right off screen, and they lock in on you too. Like, honestly, it's one of these mini games where, like, when I is that watching it doesn't look hard, but when you play it yourself, that's when you realize, oh, it's bad, because the controls are so weird on it. Like, the way he moves left and right, like, you don't have full control. It's on this weird like 3-point axis how you move. Like if I had full movement, this would be easy. It could be done in like probably 1 turn, but because you have to deal with the weird controls on it, it throws me off. Wait, that could be it. This could be it right here. Wait, please. Oh! It was that one bird. I was so close. It was that one bird that got it. Had I got one more balloon and not gotten hit, that would have been it. But yeah, I still hate this minigame. Even though I've beaten it a few times and quite a bit, it never gets easier. And that's why I said, it's like, this one to me is worse than the lightning dodging, which that one's bad. That one is really bad, but the one thing at least with lightning dodging is it can be exploited. There's a certain spot where you can just keep moving there and you'll always get lightning consistent. So you can get into a pattern of it. So there it's more monotony than anything getting it. This is more, you have to just hope the game plays extremely fair in all aspects, in the birds, in the balloons, and everything. Because you can get a run where it's like, man, like everything's working my way. The balloons are perfect, but then like the birds are like on you. That's what's pissing me off with this minigame. It's just, I don't like that the birds that they come out of nowhere, just logically, I don't like that. But the thing that really grinds my grits in a boil is, why do they lock in on you like that? Like, they hone in on you. Like, you see, if it had been, okay, the birds, they go in a straight line and you dodge them, I'd be okay with that fine. But what really gets me is the fact that when you turn, they turn too. They follow you. Look. Boom. That's the part I don't get. It's like, what's with this honing in garbage? Like, that's the thing that's whack. Okay, well, after this next one, I'm gonna try one more time, and then I'm just gonna leave. Don't give up. Someday you'll hold the record. Lady, I hold the record right now. What are you talking about? Like, I have the 0.77. Like, someday you'll be on my level. It's like, no, lady, someday you'll be on my level. Damn it. That's it. I can't get it anymore. Man, I feel like a masochist. I just can't stop this stupid minigame. This is for real gonna be the last time. But you know what really is why you keep going back? Because every time I'm saying like, oh, this is the last one, I get really good luck, and I'm almost like, you know, maybe this next one will be it. And then when the next one ends up not being it, then it's like, well, that was a waste. Yeah, this is it for now. I will come back to this, believe me. I'm not gonna finish this run without getting this final thing. I really don't like that she said that someday you'll hold the record. Like, lady, I own the record. What are you talking about? I can't believe you won. And that guy's there to pretty much say, yeah, you won. You know, sometimes she's good, sometimes she's hot trash. But like, at least this guy acknowledges I won. This lady's like, well, you won the race, but you didn't beat my record, even though you beat my record. But you know what? We'll get back to it for now. This part is just the mini game section. It's like, are there gonna even be any battles in this part? It's gonna be all just garbage stuff like that. But at least this next race isn't bad. Here's this huge temple. We got a lot of walking to do. Now let's save, why not? You who are listening to this have been accepted as a true rider. As Chocobo custom that one must have a rider to challenge the champion that stands near this spear. It's a good thing these chocobos just wait here day in, day out for that one rare person who's going to come over here. Seems to be telling you to ride it. Ride? Alright, I like to ride. Alright, now do I remember the chest placement? That's the real question. Because I got to get all the chests, and I got to win the race, too. So let's see. I think it was then this one. Dang it, I knew I was missing one. Where was it? Alright, let me do it again. The controls are still kind of finicky even in here. But at least this, I don't have to dodge garbage. I don't have to like dodge birds. I don't have to go for balloons and race a lady that's RNG dependent. I like this. Where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing. And it's like, I have to actually get this race with the 5 stars. It's not like, oh, this is a thing I can skip like the other Chocobo race. I actually do need this because winning this gets you 30 Wings of Discovery, and that's going to allow me to do Trio. So I'm really going to want that ability. That's going to really come in handy. This is pain, I hate this mini game, I hate this one, I thought it would be easier, but I was wrong, and this one sucks ass, it sucks some ass, this game is just trash, I wish I could be doing something else, but I have to play this stupid game to get some items that won't make me go insane, but oh well, there's nothing much can do except play this game. And then da ba da da ba da ba da do. Oh, that was it right there. If I didn't hit that pole. And it's those turns. Those turns are what are killing me. Because like the Chocobo will just be skidding on the wall and it takes up so much goddamn time. Yo, really is the thing of now that I'm recording, I'm not just relaxed and chill. I can't do it because I did this one when I played last time pretty quick. I got in like 3 turns. But now it's like now that the pressure's on, it's like, oh, I can barely do it in 100. Like, if only he wasn't so goddamn slow. It's like, do you really have to do a little animation when you get an item? It's like, is that needed? It's like, jump now. Why taking so long? That would have been it. Like, where's the mod for this on PC? Remove chocobo animation. Like, why did they give the chocobo stuff so much, like, effort in making it hard? Like, we wanted it to be a real challenge for the players. Like, you made it a challenge in the worst way possible, because it's like in the controls, and the design is set against you because of the controls. Because if you mess up because of the controls and you skid on the wall, you lose time. Like, can you imagine someone trying to do this on, like, a Joy-Con with drift? It's impossible. That shit is probably impossible to do. I'd love to see it. That's a real challenge there. Beat this with Joy-Con drift. You know it's sad when I've been on this longer than I was Everett. I beat Everett faster. Like, when Everett was an easier section to get through, something is wrong. Like, you know it's sad when the most challenging part of this No Spear Grid run has been the mini games. These are the same whether you're in a No Spear Grid, one of the crazy runs, or whatever. So the fact this is giving me the most trouble is honestly really funny. There's something really funny about that. I just want to get the feeling of beating you. So I'm just doing this now. Yeah, I won. Cloudy Mirror. This item opens and conceals hidden throughout spirit. Seeing me has lost power. Boo! Yo! I actually would have won it there, but he got in the way. His fat ass got in the way. You know, everybody dogs on Blitzball. I dogged on Blitzball earlier in this run. For like the first 5 to 6 parts, I said nothing but bad things about Blitzball. Mostly about that first Luca Goers match, because that one is kind of whack. But I'd rather play Blitzball than do this mini game or the other Chocobo one. Blitzball may be like, you know, it's kind of boring and all this, but at least Blitzball is fair. At least there's exploits, and it's like, with a good team, you can go far in Blitzball. This is all dependent on if your controller is good. Like, oh, I don't like that he, like, jukes you. He pulls some NBA stuff there. Like, why does he get all defensive at the end? Like shit, you ain't getting through me. Oh, that's really bad. Like, the game does not let you get past them. Like, when you get so close to him and you get to that area, you really can't get past them. Like, the game really doesn't let you get past them. Oh, I'm losing it right here. I'm about to break right now. I'm getting so mad at this. I didn't think this minigame would be bad. It's also like, yeah, you know, the other Chocobo one, the race, so that's the hard one. This Requiem one's easy. Look, there's no birds. It's like, this one sucks ass. I really hate this one so much. I never had a hate for this minigame. I always thought, you know, it's not that bad. Now I've gone away. Like, no, now this one sucks just as bad as the other one. Shit, the other one might have been more fair. At least the other lady was getting hit with birds and, like, there's a chance there. Here, the Chocobo has perfect, like, turns and everything. This is like, I'm a level 3 Smash Melee CPU. This thing's a level 9 Smash Ultimate CPU. It's perfect in every way. It has the perfect turns and everything. And what also sucks too is that I also have to watch out for these poles too. He doesn't have any poles in his route. He doesn't have to worry about that. So, like, I have to dodge poles and grab the chests and do this and do that, and it's just so whack. Y'all don't even know if half this stuff's gonna make it in. Obviously it can't, because like right now, this might be like the first 90-minute part. I've been on this like half a video length. It's been crazy. Yes! Woo! Oh my god. Finally. Potion. I fucking hate this game. I forgot that you hit a single pole, everything is invalidated. You know, just when I think the pain is over, it keeps coming back. I just want to be done. I want to play the game again. Like, I'm so done with this section. Like, let me just win anyway. 0 poles hit, 3 chests open, 30 wings discovered. See, that's what I wanted, right there. But I want to go for all 5 because I believe I get 3 stars at the end, which that's a pretty good one too. I want to have as many options as I can for like late game. This is it. Oh, finally. Finally. Woo. Yo, that took a long time. How long did it take? Wow, it took like 50 or so minutes. That's bad. Actually, we'll know the exact time too, because I think, when did I save last? Woo! Yeah, that was a bit ago. It's like 40-50 minutes. Fuck. That was infuriating. I'm messing up words now. I'm so heated. I'm like, that shouldn't have taken me half this video. Wow. This is whack. But we have 3 stars now. We have Pendulum. But we have Wings of Discovery, so now we can hit Trio. And we also have Cloudy Mirror, so now we can start leveling up ultimate weapons. We don't have any, so it doesn't really matter at this point, but you know, we have it for when we do get there. And I'm gonna save just again, just for safety's sake. Alright, well, let's continue on. I do want to have to say, though, I did have to take a few hour break. After the insanity that was the last 40 to 50 minutes, I was like, no, I need to take a mental break from this game because I was losing it over here. And man, I'm not looking forward to editing it because there's so much to go through. I really had to look it up. From when I started recording to where I stopped, it was like an hour and 16 minutes of footage. And I'm still only in the halfway point of this episode. We still got a lot left to do. I ain't trying to be like part 19. Here's this short part. Like, no.
You're dead too.
Oh yeah, she's dead.
don't send me just yet. There is still one thing left.
I mentioned this earlier. I'm just like, I have a lot of questions. I'll say after this cutscene.
A young summoner might just be able to defeat Sin. Well, you know, I challenge you. If you cannot beat me, you'll never beat Sin.
Okay, now here are my questions. Okay, first off, when she die, I know in this world they already set up. Okay, you can still live because you didn't get sent, but it's like, so you can just chill around. It's like, kind of makes death in this world like, damn. So it's like you just don't die. Like I don't know. It always bothered me. I was always like, wait, what? Okay, she's dead. Okay, that was a cool little plot twist. But like, can anybody do this? I thought it was like exclusive to Seymour. I guess if you're just not sent, like they did explain it earlier. Like when you're walking out of Guado Salam, when you're walking out of, what's the name of that section? I don't remember. I'm not gonna try and think back to like part like 9 or so. When they're walking out, I think they say something to the degree of like how Lord Driscoll came back and all this. But anyway, it doesn't matter in the end. So yeah, Belgamine's final challenge is you need to defeat all her Aeons. Now, I'm only going to be able to do part of this because obviously I don't have all the Aeons in the game. I'm still missing 3, which I cannot get until I beat or get access to the airship again and access to like pretty much final parts of the game. So for now, I'm gonna try and do the ones I'm gonna do the ones that I can do at least. Then I'll come back after the fact. And I'm really tempted. Is like, do I really want to go? So here's the thing. I'm kind of like tilted on. It's like, do I make the effort to go for the extra Aeons? Because I've already decided I'm only gonna use Aeons if I really can't get past an enemy. So do I really want to? Do I really want to go for like Anima or like the Mage's Sisters if I'm not even gonna use them at all in this run? That's the conundrum right now. So I don't know. I'm still gonna think on it. I'm probably gonna go for Anima, just because I made. I think I said early on I was gonna go for her, so I probably will. I don't know if I'm gonna do Mage's Sisters because to get one of the things for it, I have to start capturing more fiends again. And I was like, do I want to go through that struggle again? So I don't know. Also, dang, he might die. You know what? Do I even want to waste that? Yeah, I can get it back again. It's not gonna be a struggle. This at least will for sure I know Valefor will be dead. Yeah, Valefor's dead. But no, I'm really gonna want to make sure that I get through these all in one try, because each time you defeat her, you get a set of items. And you get some pretty decent stuff.
You have made some progress, and for that, I'm glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
Lightning gem, you know what? 4 of them. Do I actually have any? I feel like I have like 1 or so. Do I have some lightning gem? Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, lightning gem, which is pretty good. But you know what? I have the fire gems. Oh yeah, and also to clarify something I said in the last part, I was like, oh yeah, fire gems are like the Firaga. It's like not exactly. Fire gems are the Fyra magic, but you're able to do it 6 times. So I just wanted to give that correction. I don't want to give false facts in this. But fire gems are really good though. You're gonna be seeing them used a lot in
I will
battles,
be the judge of your Aeon strength.
especially if I start busting out trio of 9. Oh, it's broken.
Very well. Before we begin, now, are you
I'm
ready?
stupid. Why did I go outside of the save point? Like, oh, I want to make sure Devo is healed. And here it's like, oh, she heals it already right there. All right, she's bringing out Ifrit. Here's the tough short. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna bring Devo out because now I can just use Blizzaga and probably tear Ifrit up.
Choose your Aeon well, son.
I was gonna bring Sheba, but it's like, nah, because all it's gonna take is like him to hit some like fire or something crazy, and she's dead. So I'm not gonna do that. So Slurpee's got to stay in the back. Also, the design in this game is really dope. 4,000. How much does a regular attack do? Okay, Blizzaga actually does do more. Yeah, this dude's going down. Oh, and I'm probably gonna get overdrive too, so it's gonna be over real quick. Especially that he's only doing like 800 damage on this stuff. Oh, it's over. Yep. Man, don't mess with Debo. It really is true to the name. Debo comes out, people get wrecked.
Take this.
Now that will come in handy there. Those X potions. How many do I have now? 52, man. This is rare because I feel like, and I've played the game, I've never had this many X potions before. The one good thing that does come of having that many X potions. Ooh, I can actually do Fire Eater. That's actually a pretty good one. If I'm in a boss and I know that they're gonna do that, but from right now, I don't know really any bosses that are gonna. Actually, there is a boss that's gonna have some elemental stuff, but trying to get armor that's like Ice Eater to all of that, like it's not worth the struggle. But no, where's it at? Auto Potion. So this actually is pretty good. I don't know. I thought it used X potions. I don't know why. Yeah, auto potions. So when you get damage, automatically hits a potion, which is pretty good. Might not be that great in this run, maybe. I don't know, because I feel like I'm really gonna just want to avoid getting hit at all costs, and especially with a lot of enemies, they can take me out in one hit now. So I don't know. Here's what I was talking about here. Master Thief for Riku. This is gonna be the game changer. I am gonna do this, but I want to wait till I have a good set of armor, like a 4-piece that's empty, because I really do not want to waste that Master Thief on like its own. Like I said in the last part, the Master Thief armor, she will only steal rare items, which is gonna be really good when I start going for some of the crazier stuff, so like the Chocobo wings. Like one of the things I really want to get Riku is I want to give her auto haste. But to get auto haste, you need like 30 Chocobo wings, which you can get from capturing the monsters, but I forgot which place I have to actually do it for. I'll figure it out. I think it might be easier to go the capture route in getting it, or I'll just simply grind it out in either Thunder Plains or in Beaconal Desert to get them. But I really want her to have auto haste, and the second I can get another weapon for her that has like a lot of open slots, I want to actually give her a first strike weapon, and I want to put evade and counter on, so I don't have to worry about this switching each time I start a battle where I have to switch Titus in, then switch Riku in. Like if I just have Riku in all the time, I don't have to worry about that. So honestly, I might look after this battle. I'm gonna see what weapons she has. I might look towards it, but I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see. Debo! This Aeon is ridiculous. He is wiping them out.
Stop. That is enough.
So quick. I'll do my best. All right, Shiva. It's gonna get bad though, cause it's like, wait, who am I gonna fight against Bahamut when I have to fight him? I can't use Debo. Who can I use that can possibly tear him up? Man, I did a lot of damage. Man, I didn't do a lot of damage. You better hope I don't get my overdrive, because if I'm doing 5,000 with these, it's not going to end well. It's not ending well right now. You see how much little damage that's doing? Oh, I feel bad for Shiva, right? 6,000. Whoa, that was fast. Yo, I didn't even get to the overdrive. He was being really fair with Shiva. Mega Potion times 60. Now that I'll take. I think right now, yup, 99. It's been very rare in a playthrough where I've had 99 Mega Potions. So now it's like, you know what? Why even use high potions? I can just waste these. Now the tables are turned. Now we gotta fight them. Oh, I wish I could mirror match, because it would be over in a snap. It'd be over. All right, because of how much of a threat he is, I'm not even wasting time. Overdrive immediately. Whew, thank God gave him fire. Although in retrospect, I wish I didn't though, because it's like I kind of cheated. I leveled someone up. Even though it's an Aeon, it's like, I should have just not. All right, I just gotta block this now. I gotta live through this overdrive. If I live, I'll hit him once. I'll get my overdrive, and it should kill him. I should be fine though. This probably is not gonna kill. I have a good amount of health, and the shield does block a good amount when you're in Aeon. Maybe not against the dark Aeons, because okay, I did do a little bit more than I was expecting. I didn't really like that, honestly. Oh shit, what's this gonna do? Damn, let me heal. Woo, okay. Yeah, if that had been Dark Aeon, oh, shield wouldn't have done anything. It would have been like, alright, this move did 40,000 damage. Alright, this should be it. He should be dead with this. There we go. Oh no, he's not dead. I thought he faked me out. I thought he was doing his death thing. I don't like her, Bahamut. He's faking me out. Okay, now he's for real dead. Good. Okay, that actually was a little bit of a challenge there. Cause he was getting some good hits in.
Take this.
Flower Scepter. Nice. Okay. Now there's not much we can do right now. So we're done with this area. We don't have to come back for a good minute. And thankfully, because that means also I don't ever have to see that stupid, awful chocobo race again. Even though the dust has settled and a few hours have passed, I'm still like fuming off of it. I don't ever want to even see that track again. Like next time I come here, I'm gonna close my eyes. Like I don't even want to see the area it's in. Real quick now, before I actually head on, let's head in here. Let's talk to this guy, because I haven't talked to him since I captured those things. Ah, you've caught all the fiends of the Commonlands. Now I can reopen the arena. So I'm right here, the token of my appreciation for your hard work. I do have what it takes. I'd have to go back to Macalania to get it restored, but you know what? There's no point right now because no one's weapon's getting fully powered up right now. I've been researching specimens you brought from the Commonlands. Far plane wind, 60, nice. Do I want to take a flight? You know, bring it on. Let's go. Yeah, this was the guy who gave me the most trouble when I was trying to capture. Because he has a move called Aqua Breath, and it takes out everybody. The only way I lived and survived was that I got lucky. Well, that he didn't do it, but also I forgot I was good. But no, I just got lucky because usually if you hit Aqua Breath, everybody die. Like Riku die in an instant, Yuna die. Because my strategy when it came to the capturing, I probably mentioned it earlier. I'll mention it again just in case I didn't. I would bring Yuna out. I would have her use an Aeon, get it down to about like 1,000 or so HP, then bring Riku out and use grenades and like anything like that that has a set damage, and I would just whittle it down. Then once it gets to about 200 to 100, I'd bring Ornn and Kamari out and capture. What, you lost? Guess you're just not up to scratch. Dude, I captured all the enemies here in the Commonlands. No spear grid. I'm up to task. And you actually can beat mostly all the monsters in the monster arena. I think there's like only one that still to this day is impossible because there's a certain move you can't survive. And all this and that. But I think like mostly all of them can be beaten in a no spear grid, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you'll see me do that, because that requires a lot of grinding too to get a lot of really good items for Riku, and but I also require Blitzball, which like, do you really want to see me do Blitzball? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, actually, you know, after everything that happened in this part, you know, and Blitzball maybe isn't that bad. Maybe I was like being too harsh on Blitzball. Maybe I was wrong. You know what? Because of how bad this part is, I was going to be like, oh, next time. Like, you know what? There is no next time. I'm going to fight this dude right now. Okay. Well, it's not really going to matter in this fight. Okay, let me make sure Titus is in. Actually, one thing I did see for this fight, I'm gonna want her to have Comrade on.
Halt! Summons from Lord Seymour. Come with us.
Nah.
We have nothing to discuss with Maester Seymour.
Yeah, so out of our way.
Lord Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will come.
I warn you, the Maester doesn't need you alive.
Here comes big dude. Alright, Defender X. Now, this fight could take a bit. This guy has a lot of health. But one thing that's gonna help this fight is that, well, one, Riku has evade and counter, and this guy is all physical attacks. So, it should be pretty nice. Okay. What else can I use? You know, let's use a fire gem so you can see how these are. Since they're pretty good. See? He can't do anything to Riku right now. Alright. What can I make? What's this? Make. That wasn't really that good. Oh well. And I'm sure he's immune to this. Oh, he's already smoked. I don't know why. I think it's Power Break he's immune to. Yeah. Alright, now Orin's dead. Oh! Surprised. It's so pitiful. It doesn't do anything. Alright, where's my poison thing at? 87. Alright. See, I have a lot of these, and I can just like blow through them. I actually kind of want to who should I switch at? Actually, I'm gonna give Orin. I think he has a sensor weapon. I'll give him one. Whenever he gets a turn, because Riku for right now is gonna have a lot. I just want to see what this guy's health is. So at least I know I'm making some kind of leeway. See, that's why I was told to use Comrade in this fight. Because if Riku has Evade and Counter on, she's pretty much never going to get hit. And your other party members who don't have it are going to probably die just because of how low their health is, and she's going to get half her bar back. Also, the one that would also been good here too is the one, I think it's called Dancer, where as you evade moves, you build up. Oh, this is going really well actually. What is it? Okay, Orin gets a turn pretty soon. Okay, who can I bring out? I'll bring Waka out again. Okay, that one actually, okay, that move actually can't hit him. So Riku can die from that. Sloga. Alright. Does he have... Oh, he doesn't have a weapon with that. Why do I even have him out here? What's the point? Yeah, I'll just bring Lulu out. At least she has one. Yeah, and she actually can do some decent damage, too. Man, I wish I had more Chocobo wings, because it's way more convenient with that. And Walk is probably never going to get a turn right now. Let me even look at the turn order. When's his next turn coming in? Woo, it's a good bit before he's going to get a turn in. Sloga again. Whew. Well, thankfully, Waka has evade and counter because that could have been ugly. And thankfully she has evade and counter on because that could have been ugly. Okay. How am I going to get there? Okay. I'll get an extra turn. Okay. I'll do that. Yeah, this fight's going pretty well right now. He's going down at a pretty good rate. Riku should be getting her overdrive. Yep. Okay, so when she gets a move again, if I remember, I'm gonna try and see if I can remember how to make the chaos grenade. I think it was, if I remember correctly, it was like a petrify grenade. Man, what was it? I don't want to look it up because it's like, what's the point? I'm just gonna wing it. Chocobo wing it, that is. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. No, okay. Let's get serious. Sorry, that joke was really bad. Where's it at? Seriously, let's see. Tall boy. Alright, yeah, still about the same. She's dead again. Yeah, that haymaker's dangerous. What a scary fight. Two people with the lowest health in the game. Well, you know what? For safety. Now that I have an overabundance of these things, like I don't feel too bad anymore about using them. Oh, and I have her overdrive again. You know, let's make a tall boy again. Oh yeah, this fight's done. Man, evade and counter is just so good. So broken, so good. Also, I like this. Lulu's actually getting into the fray in this. When's the last time I used Lulu in a battle where she wasn't there for 5 seconds? It's been a good minute. The last time Lulu was seriously used in a boss fight was Operation Mihin. That was the last fight I can recall on hand. Was that one? Because once I got Riku in the party, that was it. And if I was gonna use any kind of magic, it was only mostly the Aeons. It was that one fight too. Okay, how much of a chocobo? How many turns is gonna give me? I don't want to risk it because he's gonna hit Sloga again. Wow, she dodged it? Yo, that's kind of crazy. I'm actually kind of surprised on that. It's pretty rare when like Lulu can dodge like at this point in the game. And you see with this fight why I really want Riku to have auto haste. Because it'll make things so much easier. Especially if she's the only one with haste, she's going to get optimal, like, the most turns in battle. I can obviously just use the Chocobo Feather, but it's way better having auto haste on. Alright, now it's the fight. Alright, that was a fun one, actually. Definitely it helped that I was prepared for it. Going for those poison fangs was a big help. It helped quite a bit. That fight would have gone definitely way different had I not been. Like, how many was it actually? How am I looking on poison fangs? Yeah, I was like I only used like 12 or 13. Like, it's not too bad. Alright, well, before I actually go on to continue into the game, this has been a really, really long part. So, I think it's best that I stop right now. Because the next part's going to be quite lengthy as well. So, you know, it's better to quit while we're ahead than stop at a downfall. Well, thank you very much for joining me in this one. If you stuck through, that means you're a real one, because I would have stopped pretty early on once I was messing up on those mini games. Now, thankfully, we don't have to worry about one of those mini games for a while, so we're good. Next part is going to be just combat. It's going to be story. It's going to be great. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me here. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm John GWC, and I will see you later. That Chocobo theme is going to be in my dreams tonight. It's going to be a nightmare.